Now let's revise session number 4 from the unit number 6. The name of the session is Create Table of Contents. Create Table of Content means in this sessions we will learn how we can create the tables in LibreOffice Writer and how we can create the content of the table. Now let's start with the MCQs. Here first MCQ is here. Within which menu item from menu bar does the table of content, index or bibliography dialog box open? Yes, my dear students, we will also open the LibreOffice Writer. Wait, I'll show you all these points. Yes, my dear students, what was the question? Question is here. Question is here. Within which menu item of the menu bar does the table of content exist? Means table of content and index or bibliography dialog box, in which menu it is. Now let's see. You can see in insert menu, here is, where is the table of content and index. This one point is here. You can see in which menu these options exist. This option exists in insert menu. I just click on insert and then I click on insert table of content and index and bibliography entry, index entry and table of content or bibliography. They are asking about this option. Where this option exists? This option exists in insert menu, table of content and index, and then this menu is here, table of content, index or bibliography. Now come to the next, because they are just asking about in which menu bar. So here we write this option, table of content, index or bibliography exists where? It exists in insert menu. Next is here, from the table of content, etc. dialog box, which page contains option to edit the styles of index item? Is there is a type, is entry or is style? We know that with the help of entries, we can type the content in the table. Next is here, after the document has been modified, click on which option will update the TOC. TOC stands for table of content. They are saying that when we modify the document, then how we can update that? How we can update the table of content with the help of delete index, with the help of update index, or with the help of modify index. Yes, my dear students, if you want to update anything in a document, then we can do with the help of update index in table of content. Delete index is basically used when we want to delete something from the table of content, and update index is used when we update something, or you can say when we edit something in the table of content. Now next is here, what are the two ways in which the table of content of a document can be deleted? Now next point, what they are saying that how we can delete the table of content. Suppose we create one table and then how we can delete the content of the table. First they are saying that to delete the table of content from the document, right click anywhere in the table of content and choose the delete index. In this point, I earlier told to you, delete index is basically used for what? It is used for delete the content from the table, and they are also saying the same thing. To delete the table of content from the document, how we can do? We just right click anywhere in the table of content, then choose the delete index from the context menu, and You can also delete the index from the navigator. This one is the next method. First method is this one. We just right click there and then click on delete index from the context menu. Then we are able to delete the content. And another one is you can also delete the index from the navigator by choosing how we can do. Click on index, then delete from the menu. Writer will not prompt you to confirm the deletion. In this time, if you delete with this method, it will show you a confirmation method. Are you sure you want to delete this? But if you want to delete by this method, click on index and then click on delete from the menu. Then at this time, it will not ask a confirmation message from you. Are you sure you want to delete this message or not? So delete this content or not. Next question is here. Describe how you can edit the style applied to a particular structure from the table of content page. Describe how you can edit the style applied to a particular structure from the table of content page. How we can edit, suppose we add the table of content, and how we can edit the style that we want to apply on a table of content. Now what they are saying that to modify the appearance of the index, modify the appearance of index means, my dear students, we want to enhance the appearance enhance. How we can do, we can change the color, even we can change the font family, even we can set the bold, italic, underline, we can also change the alignment of the text. These are the points by which we can enhance the appearance of the text. Then what they are saying that right click anywhere in the index and choose edit index from the context menu. The table of content index or bibliography dialog box open. You can edit and save the index. How we can do? We just right click on the table of content and then there we will find edit index. We just click on that. After that, whatever kind of change we want, make changes according to your requirement. Means I just want to change the color of the text, I just want to increase the size of the text, whatever change you want to make, click on that and after that click on save the index. Then our whatever change we made, it will update it in our table. Next is here, where is the number of levels to be taken into consideration for table of content present? It means that where the number of levels to be taken into consideration for the table of content present, means how many levels are present in the table. Level means beta, suppose first is on one first point we write something and the sub point is, suppose हमने starting से शुरू किया 1, after 1 we create the next point that is Roman 1 and within that another one is there. It means that hierarchy of the levels कि सबसे first level पे which thing you want to write and on second level another thing you want to write, in this way. Now what they are saying that in the chapter numbering dialog box, under numbering tab, the number of levels to be taken into consideration for the table of content present. How we can check? There is a chapter numbering dialog box and in chapter numbering dialog box there is numbering tab and we just click on numbering tab. From there we can find out the number of levels to be taken in a table of content present. Means how many levels are present in the table of content, or you can say small abbreviation is there, TOC, table of content.